Hey everybody, Tom Foster here, and I'm here with my good friend and longtime partner in the web marketing arena, James Brown. He's a bankruptcy attorney in St. Louis. Now, Jim, we've been partners for a long time, and we work on your website, and we've had great success. Tell me what the biggest mistake that you made in recent years in terms of your marketing.
I can tell you the first mistake that I made was not finding GLM right away. You know, and it took me till 2008. I've been in practice since 1994, but it took me till 2008 to find GLM. And once I found it, and then less than a month later heard you do a presentation at a super conference, it sold me right away that I needed to get a web presence. I hadn't had one other than a static Yellow Pages ad web page, so I wanted to get one. And I have found, you know, when I got involved, so that was the biggest mistake. Second biggest mistake, so I got everything set up through you, followed all your instructions, adding content. I've hired web content writers and marketing assistants to help me do that. You know, we were getting 3,000-4,000 visitors a month at the time. We were probably, you know, we were converting web forms into clients. Everything was going really well. You become complacent with things, and I'm not somebody that is not prone to that myself. So about a year ago, I got approached by somebody who said, you know, we can do this differently, and basically we'll do it for free. And my thought was, well, I'm going to save money. You know, so it was a longtime person who did my TV and radio marketing. I've been friends with her. She's a dear friend. I've been doing it with her for 18 years. So I thought I'd give her a shot, and I made that mistake. And I can look back at it now in hindsight, Vision's 2020, and it was a huge mistake. And from the time we switched with her, within 3 months, we dropped to maybe 500 visitors a month, and maybe we're getting 1 to 2 web forums a week. And it never really got better. You know, it just kind of chugged along, and we weren't getting the results that we wanted. We weren't showing up. We were showing up on page 3, 4, 5. Our bankruptcy site was showing up in our personal injury stuff. Just things were all over the place. You know, so it took me about a year, and I came to my senses, and I came begging back to you, buddy. And I needed to get back to where we were doing well. And so about 6 months ago, you know, we got back together, and you were gracious enough to build this website and help me get it back to where we were before. And I'm proud to say now that in that short amount of time, we're back up to that 3,000, 3,500 visitors a month, and we're getting good quality leads that are filling out the web forms. You know, and now you're helping me with launching this new practice area, and I'm so excited about what it's going to do. We already have more leads than we can do with, and we haven't even launched it on the web yet, so I'm so excited to see that. You know, so if I have to look back on my 18 years of doing this, really leaving Foster Web Marketing was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made, and I'm not going to ever have that happen again.
Well, we won't let you go again.
That's good.
Well, thanks, Jim. And, you know, that's how we are. We don't want you to go, but you've always been a good client, and we're happy to have you back, and we're happy that it's working out. We don't want to lose our clients. A lot of times you think that the grass is greener, and that's true of anything. It's easy to be seduced. We're not cheap, you know, and we know that. And there's other people that will probably approach you and say, well, we can do it for a lot less, but you get what you pay for. And the reason why we're not cheap is because we do a lot of things here to make sure that what we do works, and the proof is in the pudding. Well, Jim, thank you very much for that fantastic testimonial, and I look forward to many years of working together and partnering, and we'll be talking soon about great growths in this new practice area.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Tom Foster, Foster Web Marketing.